So this summer I went whitewater rafting, and my cousin calls me up. He's like, "You want to go?" I'm like, "Yeah, man, I'm down. Let's go." So we ended up going, and I remember when I got there, my guide was like, "This is the coldest the water's ever been in like the last 20 years." So I was like, "Whatever." We went for it, and we weren't doing like class 1 or 2. We were doing like 5 and 6, which was like the hardest, top line pros. Okay, being the college boys that we are, we thought, yeah, we could do it, no problems. And we had a bet going, like, we ain't gonna fall, not at all. And I remember we started off, it was all good, and then we hit this part called the Mini Niagara. It was like a set, it was like 4 or 5 consecutive drops that were 5 feet each drop. And I remember went over the first one, and it was good. And I lost my footing with the second one, and I went over, the raft went down, but I was in the air. And I remember when I came down, I smashed my head on a rock. So afterwards, now I'm trying to swim, but I'm like going into panic mode because the water was so cold. I couldn't even just like swim. My body just like froze. So I was being like tossed around in the water, bashing my head and my chest, and I was going over these rapids, just getting dropped over. And I remember I fell off the last one, and I was like, okay, you know what? I'm free. So I tried swimming, but I couldn't swim. And what ended up happening was being pulled into what they call a hydraulic. So I ended up getting almost pulled in, and one of the rafters comes by, the kayakers comes by, and he pulls me out. And I was like, I was lucky to get out of that, but yeah, I ended up losing a big bet, $100. Yeah, so that's my story.